Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
Just like you like it.
Styson, you're up.
I'll move up to the next nearest priest and give him like the old 1-2 with my sword.
Next nearest priest, that would be this dragonborn here.
Well, I hope this
Take
guy
off
has
the
some.
priest.
Completely forgot to do my ultimate. What?
Well, I was gonna say, did you take the priest off the board that
Yeah, I take it off.
that
Yeah,
he killed?
it's gone.
Josh did.
Right here.
22?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's another 12.
Another 12 on her ass.
Just sweet dream.
Out. Let's see. That was Styson. Godfrey.
Is that the name of your sword, Sweet Dreams?
Might as well be.
Step behind this asshole. Smack! Yatch! 16.
16. On what? 16 hits anything on the board.
You know what you should name your sword?
What?
Gerlinda.
Gerlinda?
No, Heart Under Blade. Heart Under Blade, that is. Heart Under Blade.
Grismelda is the
8 damage.
Grenelda.
8 damage.
Yes.
Half orc. Reproductive organs.
You hammer her really hard, and she staggers a bit.
Bitch.
Oust.
Where am I? I flanking with anybody. Yeah. Where this move right here? I hit that one. This is the priest, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hit that one.
Do it.
14 plus total of 17 to hit.
Total of 17 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why it takes me so long to think.
16 on the board.
It's buffering.
And then buffering.
Or plus,
I like how you bounce it off. That's all.
so 12. I mean 8. Yeah. 8.
Lethal?
What's the quarter staff spell? I guess.
You choose.
Bashing
Lethal.
is
Yeah.
still
No, that's gonna be bashing still.
Bashing is still lethal, yeah.
Well, no, when you reduce a thing to 0, you get to
get to
choose
choose.
if it's going to be lethal or non-lethal. So I'm asking you, is it going to be lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not gonna kill them. They're not super evil.
All I need to know.
They are super
I mean,
evil.
they're pretty evil, but
They're super evil.
I wouldn't say they're super evil. I think they're just, you know.
High priests are dead.
Yeah.
Mayor's doing his thing. Manic. So you get to the mayor's office. You look through the window, and you you see nothing. You just kind of look through the window. There doesn't seem to be anybody at the desk right now. The two armors are just dutifully standing by the door. You feel a sharp implement as the shadowy, wispy demon basically has you in chains in the corner and like presses this obsidian dagger to your neck.
Can I knock?
Sure.
Was there?
You knock on the window and the dagger gets pressed deeper in your neck.
I'm going to minor illusion outside of the window that's being knocked at that I can see.
Does minor illusion have somatic components?
We will find out.
And back to this portion of the Let's Play.
I do not believe
Hey, these are just the loading screens.
Well, that happens. We continue the fight with Ulila.
We need a fucking.
Is anything still alive?
And this shit.
Good point. I don't think it is.
That
Oh yeah, that one.
Has it been hit yet?
Don't think so, because it's still up.
Can I somatically draw it with my mage hand?
I don't think so, no.
That's a feat, isn't it?
But if, well, no, do what you're gonna do.
I mean, you could just
So I'm just gonna like, without moving,
just kind of like
slide of hand.
do
check
it.
to-
Do it with your wiener.
That is a nat 20 on my slide.
You absolutely can. To
Minor illusion outside the window being like a picture of me, a picture of a demon, and a picture of a knife saying, stop,
I'll be like,
get help,
Like,
and
This
need.
is probably a trap.
eh.
And then a picture of Admiral Arkbar's face.
Which, of course, your character would recognize.
No.
No, he took history. It was a long time ago. In a celestial body far, far away.
Deal.
I'm moving towards him. I'm gonna stab him with the sword.
Okay.
This one wasn't casting magic or anything, was he?
Not insofar.
I'll go ahead and hit him with the flat of the blade then for non-lethal.
We are very merciful.
Also gonna put
That
a
is a
little
17.
like warning sign of like armors.
Give it
A
to
little
Wit.
like cross through them.
That is 11 damage.
On her ass.
Is there anybody left alive in there?
We're all alive, but they're all unconscious.
Well, I stabbed somebody. They can be and splattered somebody against the wall.
They can still revive
Everybody else
themselves
knocked
in the
somebody
church.
out.
We can
146 for everybody, including Joe.
Alright.
You were in a fight.
Just dangerous. Oh!
I have the power!
Man, it has been too long. I believe our plan is gone.
So that should be 230.
No, you think.
Yes.
20.
Yes, I do.
How much did we get?
No, it's being
146.
Never mind.
We are at 2329.
Then I will make my way over to the cathedral.
Okay. So it can take you about 18 seconds to get back. I'm that kind of DM.
Because Joe's just faster than me. Alright.
So what are you guys doing in the 18 seconds it takes for him to get there?
Probably just rounding these people up, right, and binding them.
Sure. They are going to be out for 4 hours.
Cults. Disgusting. I would never start a cult.
I am praying to Avandra that she gives me guidance through this troubling time.
Vondra doesn't know. Cannot find server.
Perhaps if you prayed to Google.
They can find the server for you. That's a bunch.
Avandra's taking a bubble bath right now.
I will burn a hit die, is what I will do, though.
I'll let you do that, sure. You're out of combat long enough.
I'm not dead.
I'll let you burn multiple if you wish.
Yes. That is an 8. So that's
Can we take a
15.
long rest?
Probably a bad idea.
But you're not saying
What?
no.
I'm not.
The sequence in this room doesn't happen until we walk in.
That's not entirely true. You guys can decide to do something, and my villains can decide to do something.
And there's also the
Can we
secret.
just
There's also the
leave?
secret door there.
I mean, really-
my character's using like peek through the door and just like peek through.
It's like, you know,
So it's a very large, like, stone door that appears to slide.
Well, Charlie, as soon as we find a pig, we can lure them out really easily. Because as we all know, evil people cannot resist kicking a pig.
It has to do with the squealing they make.
And just like
It's like nails on a chalkboard to the under.
As you slide the stone door open, the smell of ash and brimstone invades your nostrils. You hear this horrific sound that sounds like hundreds of nails on a chalkboard. And above it all, there is this dark, guttural, almost like a Gregorian chant going on that seems to echo from far off.
I'm gonna close the door and be like,
Yeah, hell no.
guys, there's a problem in there. You guys want to check it out? I'll be here for a little while. Just see what goes first. The volunteers distribute.
Not I.
That was on the mayor's body.
Where's the Eladrin? He still hasn't returned from the mayor's office.
At which point, you show up again.
Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna go grab my
Glasses.
glasses.
put him back on.
Hey,
I'm pulling off the dagger
Guys!
off the mayor's body.
Okay. And you can see that the other high priest has a matching dagger. I assume you search their bodies?
Yes.
You see that they have holy symbols dedicated to demon lords.
shall we dispatch them?
Dispater. There we go. They have holy symbols dedicated to Dispater.
Do I find these really evil?
Yes. Dispater is bad juju.
I take my hammer and just crack one's head open like a cantaloupe.
whoa, whoa, whoa. They're still people.
This shit's evil!
They can change.
Can they?
Yes.
I mean,
But before
they
before
can't
you,
change now. Whether they want to or not is out of their jurisdiction. We have their lives. But for that, I'm gonna inform you guys. Like, hey, so the elf, the elf who denies his heritage. So
Fervently.
yeah,
The adventurer, you say.
The one who
We
wishes
should
to pose as others.
Hey, you don't know that was me.
So how does your oath of vengeance sort of dispose you towards Valaquin now.
Oh. Well, it's... Well, let me check.
Well, that's
Later.
Let's just say that you're really angry at him.
Well, the good
I'm
news
very
is we
pissed.
no longer need to keep up the facade of having the mayor.
Because that works so well.
Bad news is that's because our poor little adventurer friend is in trouble.
Well, let's be honest here. We never said he was our friend.
Well, you give us gold, so I don't know that
Never
buying
give us
friendship.
gold.
Well,
I gave everybody gold, but
yeah.
I know the gold you got from paintings.
So
and he made us laugh with some.
So from the 6 seconds that he told me what was happening, there's the armors that are active now, and there's a demon, and I suppose. So, Paladin, you're up.
I hear you. Let us go, men. I shall lead the way.
Yeah. So let's not kill any unconscious people.
So you
They're
guys,
all tied up.
you guys
So be it. This evil will be taken
Yeah,
care
yeah,
of
yeah.
later.
Kainos will offer, would you like me to stay and keep an eye on the prisoners?
No, we may need your help.
Very well, then would you just leave them here? Someone might stumble in.
That's true. If he's there, they'd probably be like, ah, and burn the place down. But I mean, he survived
He's
once.
still in human form.
Oh, I was like, he survived once. What's that gonna do?
No, we should leave them here to watch them. We should let the townspeople decide what to do with them. If they choose they all want to be a part of a demon cult, we just kill everybody.
Lock the door.
It worked for us that way.
Understood. Lock the door behind us.
And I don't know
Or, you guys can, sure.
Shab, just lock the door behind
and
us.
then I'm gonna put a pew blocking the door so no one can get in.
Just like, okay, let's.
all
You don't want that to escape.
So is Kaitos going to stay behind or not?
Yes, I think so. Right?
Well, it's like
Because I will, again, Kaitos is powerful as fuck. Now, you guys don't know what's going on, but he does, and that demon that's holding him in chains right now is not a joke.
Kaitos has been a valuable ally. I do not know if we can leave him behind.
I mean, we'll be back.
But we're tying them up right now, right?
They are tied up.
Yeah, they're unconscious for about 4
Just
hours.
lock the chapel so nobody can get in.
And you guys should spend hit die if you need health. I'm just saying.
They're all good. Yeah.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, absolutely.
No! What?
He already did. It's only 10 minutes.
Oh.
Well, that means I get Misty Step back.
So, while he was running back and you were...
Let us gather our energy. We shall go help our friend out.
What does short rest net mean?
That means I get my Misty Step back, my
You
short rest.
can spend hit die to regain your health.
And you were gonna.
You do have your Misty Step back, but you do have the restrained condition currently. So, your speed becomes 0. You cannot benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
That doesn't mean you can't use it though.
I didn't say he couldn't. I'm just letting him know what is going on. Also, do you have to see the location that you Misty Step to? Because that means you can only Misty Step as far as the bounds of this room.
Well, can you see out the window?
Now, I did specifically maneuver him so that he couldn't be seen from the window. So if I'm in that corner, I would imagine he probably wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, no, I have to see it.
Is there a mirror?
Are the armors shiny enough?
Yeah, to be a
It
mirror.
doesn't actually grant me a bonus to speed or movement. It just teleports me.
You can use it, but I'm just letting you know. So that you're...
No, what you do is you be like, oh, I gotta pee, and then you just go pee off in the corner, and then the sunlight comes in and just trickles off your pee, and then
Really reaching.
I want to get him
Also,
out of
you have been disarmed and disarmored.
Alright. Disarmored too?
Yeah.
there. Okay, how about disrobe? One disrobe, 2, is she impressed?
Yeah, she is a second.
I thought that she's a succubus, but no, I will let you keep your dignity.
She didn't put him in a sleeve.
Although I am tempted to have you roll a d12 also.
Oh, I want to see him.
Do
roll
it! Do
one.
it! Do it!
One.
8.
Good job.
That's it. Is that metric or?
It is a metric centimeters. Impressive.
Impressive indeed.
No.
You see that she'll take your gear, put it in the bottom drawer of the desk, and sort of lock it.
Okay.
Then, she slips the key between her cleavage and then turns back into the mayor, who still has cleavage.
As she's doing that, sleight of hand check, because I never let go of my mage hand.
Never that cool.
Sleight of hand for what?
19 to pull out the key from her tit.
19.
Well, let's...
Because it's like right here, I'm gonna have you roll that with disadvantage.
That would be a 14. She got me on that one. Actually, no, I did dissipate it because if I used a cantrip, it would have went away. So when I did minor illusion, it went away.
Okay. So yeah, what do you guys do?
Cast my enchant.
We're blocking up these doors and bringing the Cambion with us.
Okay.
Wait, we're bringing him with us to the...
Yeah, these people are all tied up. We're locking the doors.
I mean, really, can't... I mean, I don't know any better as far as my character goes, but just saying, like, they could get possessed by demons and, like, become terrible threats. Maybe just leave them there. Use your choice.
You want to bring the bodies with us?
Can we hide them under the pews?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
And people walk in like, oh, no one's here.
Nobody can walk into the
It's pretty late. It's a fair gambit that nobody will visit the temple.
Gentlemen,
They don't have anything else to do besides just go to the tavern where nobody has money for.
let us help our questionable friend.
And then they go to the church and they ask for donations.
If the door opens, would I be able to see out the door?
You totally can.
So I'm going to hold my Misty Step until the door opens, and I'm going straight out the door.
So we're going to enter into the window, right?
I was warned not to.
So everybody's going to the mayor's office?
Yes.
So yeah, place your minis along this area.
Hunter, break
Where's
the door
the
down.
window?
That's my specialty.
Can you, like, mark where the windows are? I'm assuming, like, right here.
I assume right behind the chair. So we'll say that.
Okay.
How big's the window?
The size of the
to the
chair,
door.
about 5 feet.
That is a small window.
It's an office. You ever been in an office? Offices suck.
Yeah, but it's the mayor's office.
His office sucks.
It's a poor town.
You know what? He probably killed himself.
Okay, so, and is that gonna be where the quote-unquote mayor gonna be?
Yeah.
So I'll inform you all just the situation.
As we're right outside the door.
So...
So
Do I hear
you
them
tell me the
approach?
mayor's a demon, correct?
Make a perception check.
I ready a
Oh,
That
wait,
would
we
be a
already
17.
I ready a command spell.
Huh?
I ready a command spell.
Stop right there, fiendish scum. Oh, okay.
The succubus hears them as well. And the mayor will turn to you and say, if you move, you die.
I haven't moved yet, have I?
Good boy.
Throws you a biscuit.
Like, I'm moving my lips.
Hunter, now or never.
Well, I'm gonna grip my sword and be ready to fucking just chuck it at that mayor. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kick in the door and just BAM!
Okay, do it. Give me a strength check to break down the door.
23.
It goes flying off into the room.
Does
Can I
it
see
go
the demon
flying
now?
off into the window and break it?
Yes, you can see the one that is holding Joe.
I command him immediately to release him.
No.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Are they all like?
How did you explain the situation? Because I need to know if you knew there was a demon there.
It's
or
a
not.
trap.
I
So-
did tell him that there was a demon holding him.
I would assume that I'd be ready to like fuck with whatever's going on. In
Sure, that works.
I know
But
not.
even though it's
No, he's actually commanding Joe's character because he, impersonated him.
Yes,
that's
I
all.
accidentally commanded.
Command him, resist.
Resist harder.
Yes, you like that, don't you?
What's the DC?
Mine is a 13.
So he releases the chains that are binding Joe. He's still actually tied up. And the mayor will sort of like snap at the demon. Useless cretin!
Well, can I
So
throw my
at
sword?
this
Yes.
point, can I now use my Misty Step action? for
Yes.
my help?
Fuck! I got a 19. So close.
Wouldn't you want to run after your shit?
Well, 19.
Yeah, he does. He needs to get out first.
So,
Now, where are you going to Misty Step to? Because you cannot...
see out the door anymore.
no, he can see out the door. He doesn't have a open space that he can see.
I mean, isn't there like something right here? Or, like, does
Uh,
this not exist, or is this?
It would be like right here.
yeah, sure, go ahead. Roll damage.
12.
12.
You don't have an extra bow, do you?
Keep going at 8.
Swap the mini for me, please.
I
You know what I
want
do
to know
have?
her reaction to just like, BAM! Useless demon.
While she's still looking like the mayor.
Do you have your blood right on?
I've got a hand
Don't,
axe,
I wish I did it
a
beforehand,
long sword, and
I,
a whip.
I interact with him and I tell him, take my long sword.
Roll initiatives.
A long throbbing sword.
My long throbbing sword. No, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Just go limp.